Today and welcome to another episode of the Brew Quest. And in today's episode, I'm going to be drinking a German Pilsner, specifically Ayinger's Bavarian Pils. Now I have tried a German-styled beer, the Maibach by Ayinger Brewing. It was a pretty good beer. It's not that bad. I forgot where it landed on my list, but it was not that sort of mediocre of the pack. Yeah, today I have Ayinger Pilsner. Shoutouts to I think Gene from Bottlecraft. He's the one that told me to drink this one if I wanted to try a good German Pilsner. So here we are. So German beers, I'm not that familiar. Like I said, I tried the Maibach, and that's pretty much it. I haven't really tried any more things that are German, but from what I remember, a lot of the commercial beers that are done in the US are German inspired, or the originators were German. So kind of excited to try out this style, and I hope it's good. But before we get to that, let's see what the BJCP has to say about German Pilsners. So I'm just going to read the history of German Pilsners, and here it goes. Adapted from the Czech Pilsner to suit brewing conditions in Germany, particularly water and with higher mineral content and domestic hop varieties. First brewed in Germany in the early 1800s, became more popular after World War II as German brewing schools emphasized modern techniques. Along with its sister beer, Czech Pilsner is the ancestor of most widely produced beer styles today. Average IBUs of many well-regarded commercial examples have dropped over time. So I'm expecting this to be a little bit lower on the IBU count, so less bitter. This is a lager, it's not an ale. And this also, because it's German, it is brewed according to the Reinheitsgebot, which is the purity law in Germany, where I think they only have like 4 ingredients. It's like hops, water, malt, and yeast. So pretty interesting. So let's pour this out and let's taste it. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss it. And you deserve. That was a nice pour. Starting off, the head retention is actually not bad. I think it started out with like maybe a finger's width of head, and now it's down to about half, so it's not bad. Nice head retention. Very clear, nice straw color. Not as golden, more like a light pale color. You can see why a lot of the Pilsners are that are based on this style or this color. But it looks really nice, really clear. Not bad. So let's give this a sniff. I'm not making out anything really interesting in the smell. Smells like a really good beer, actually. Kind of like a baseline smell. Kind of what I get with most lagers. But let's give this a taste. My first impression of the taste for this beer is that you get that bitterness in the front end. It's like coats your tongue. It's kind of there still, even on the finish. It's still there. There's this nice little, I guess, bubbling sensation. I'm not sure if that's from the carbonation on your tongue. But there's that nice, not really a texture, but nice feeling, I guess. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of like my first beer, like I think the first time I had a Budweiser. When I turned 18, because back home on Guam, at the time, 18 was a legal drinking age, and that was the first time I really drank, so it's okay. To be honest, this is not really a beer I would drink regularly, even though it's kind of it's not a lot of different kind of, I guess, adjuncts is what they call it, different additions into this beer, like any kind of fruit or any more different hop varieties. It's still good, but it's not something I think I would probably drink regularly. So where does this rank on this list? I like this style more than the Maibach, which is number 11. I think I like the American Pale Ale better. I think it's just the hop. I like that hop aroma, that citrusy hop aroma. So I think I'm gonna sandwich it in between there. So number 9, American Pale Ale. Number 10, German Pilsner. That's it, right above the Maibach. It's not, like I said, it's not something that I think I will be drinking regularly, even though it's a good beer. It has that refreshing quality. But I don't know. I think there's just something about other beers in my list, like the cream ale or the wheat beer, that I think I like more than the Pilsner. This goes through like the German purity law, where it's just like a nice baseline beer and a lot of different ingredients. But it's also something that I think I'm kind of looking for in beer right now. It's not a bad beer. Not something I drink often, but still better than most of the stuff I tried, coming in at number 10. So, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up right below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next episode of BrewQuest. Cheers. I'm still gonna finish this. Missing someone.